Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kiraj Jhamtani and today's topic is Geometric Progression Part 2. See, in Part 1 we studied Introduction of Geometric Progression and the general term of geometric progression. In Part 2 we are going to study how to select the terms in a given GP and how to calculate the sum of n terms of geometric progression. Sometimes say it is required to calculate, or we can say to find finite number of terms in GP. So it is always convenient if we select the terms in certain manners. Like I have to select 3 terms of the GP. So the 3 terms will be selected like A by R, A, AR. So here if we see the common ratio which is coming to be, that is R. Now if in question we are asked to select 4 terms, so it will become A by R cube, comma A by R, AR, AR square. Similarly, as we did in arithmetic progression, the same way we have to select terms over here. So here the common ratio becomes R square. Now if they say to select 5 terms, so we will increase this GP only. So it will become A by R square, comma A by R, AR and AR square. So here again the common ratio will be R. See, when they ask to select odd number of terms, the common ratio will come out to be R. But when they ask to select even number of ratios, the common ratio will be to select even number of terms in GP. So the common ratio will be R square. Based on this concept, we will be solving some question. So the first question is, if the sum of 3 numbers in GP is 38 and their product is 1728. So we have to find the 3 numbers of the GP. As I explained, when they ask us to calculate 3 terms, so let the 3 terms be A by R, AR. So now they have said their product is 1720. So I will write A by R into A into AR. This R and R will be cancelled out. 1720, A cube will be written as 1728, which is 12 cube. So value of A will come out to be 12. Now we are provided with sum of 3 numbers of the GP. So A by R plus A plus AR is 38. Putting the value over here, and the value is what? The value of A is 12. I will be taking A common. So 12 into 1 by R plus 1 plus R, which is 38. We will take LCM and we can just simplify it. 2 into 19 is 18 and 2 into 6. We will be taking LCM. It will come out to be 1 plus R square. This is equals to 19R. So thus here the quadratic equation will get 6R square. Shifting 19R to this side, 19R minus 6R and minus 19R plus 6R. So it will be minus 13R plus 6. When we will solve it, the value of R will get to be 3 by 2, or we can get 2 by 3. So this is the value of R. So the 3 terms in GP will be 12 upon 3 by 2, which will be 12 upon 3 by 2, that is 12 into 2 by 3. So it will come out to be 8, comma the second term will be 12 because it is A only. Then AR 12 into 3 by 2, 12 into 3 36, 36 by 2, it will be 80. So the 3 terms can be 8, 12, 18 or 18, 12, 8. Then coming on to next question. The next question is, find 3 numbers in GP whose sum is 13 and sum of whose squares is 91. So now we have to find 3 numbers in GP. So again the 3 numbers, because see now over here they haven't given us the product. So if we will take A by R, A, AR, so R and R won't be cancelled out since the product is not given. So therefore what can we do? We'll take the 3 numbers to be A, AR square, because the product was not given to us. Now the sum of these numbers is 13, that is A plus AR square is 13, taking A common. So we'll get 1 plus R square, which is 13. Now next they have given sum of whose squares is 91, that means A square plus A square R square plus A square R ki power 4 is 91. Again taking A square common, so we'll get over here 1 plus R square plus R ki power 4, that is equals to 91. So now what we'll do over here, we'll divide the first and the second equation. This is first equation and this one is second equation. So that's on dividing the, because over here it's A square and over here it's only A, sorry, over here it's A and over here it's A square. So we'll first square of, we'll do squaring equation 1 and then dividing it by 2. So we'll square it, so A square and A square will be cancelled out, we'll get over here 1 plus R square ka square divided by 1 plus R square R ki power 4, 13 ka square is 169 divided by, and here 91. So now when we'll solve over here, so 13 into 13 is 169, 13 into 7. So on square को solve करेंगे, 1 plus R square plus R की power 4, that is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB. So we'll get 2R plus 2BC, 2R cube plus 2CA, that is 2R square, and this will be multiplied with 7 and then 13 into 1 plus R ki power 4. Thus on solving this cubic polynomial, the value of R will get over here 3 or 1 by 3. Putting this value over here in this first equation, we'll get A to be 3 by, we'll get A1 when we are putting R as 3 and when we'll be putting R as 1 by 3. So there we'll get A is equals to 9. Thus the 3 numbers in GP will be 1 when R is equals to 3, 1, 3, 9, and when R will be 1 by 3, so A is 9, 3 and 1. So these are the 3 numbers which we can get over here. So this is how we have to solve the questions. The next question is, the sum of 3 numbers in GP is 56. If we subtract 1, 7, 21 from these numbers in that order, we obtain an arithmetic progression. Now we have to find the numbers. So let's suppose the 3 numbers, because we are again not provided with the product, A, AR, AR square. Their sum is, we'll take A common, 1 plus R square is what? 56. Now it is given, if we subtract 1, 7, 21 from these numbers in the same order, that is A minus 1, AR minus 7, AR square minus 21. So this becomes an arithmetic progression, that is 2 into AR minus 7 is equals to A minus 1 plus AR square minus 21. So we'll solve it. 2AR minus 14 equals A plus AR square minus 21 and minus 1 will get minus 22. 14 will go to that side. Thus we'll get over here A plus AR square equals A plus AR square will be equal to 2AR plus 8. Now this is thing which we got over here. So now we can do A plus AR square value is A plus AR square can be written as 56 minus AR. So thus we can write 56 minus AR is 2AR plus 8. So on solving this, the value of AR will shift to that side. So AR will be 56 minus 8, which is 48. Sorry, this is 3AR will be 48. So value of AR is 48 by 3, which is 16. So R is 16 by A, or we can write R is 16 by A, or we can also write A is 16 by R. Now what we'll do, we'll substitute this value in this equation number 1. So substituting over here, so value of R will be substituting, A will be substituting over here. So A value is 16 by R into 1 plus R square equals 56. Sending R to that side, we will get 16 plus 16R plus 16R square, which is 56R. So we will get 16R square plus 16R minus 56R plus 16 equals 0. So 16R square minus 40R plus 16 equals 0. When we will solve this equation, again we will get the value of R. We will get two values, R as 2, or we can get R as 1. R as 1 by 2. So these two values, when we will substitute over here in A, so the value of A will come out to be, when we are when we are writing R as 2, so value of A will be 8, and when we will write R as 1 by 2, value of A will be 32. So now putting these values, the GP which we will get over here, it will be 8, 16, 32, and here it will be 32, 16, 8. So this is how we have to solve the questions based on the concept that we studied. Coming on to next concept. So the next concept is, now we have to calculate the sum of the terms in GP. Now let's suppose I am provided with a GP and they have asked us to calculate the sum. So when we calculate sum, the formula of nth term of the sum of n terms comes out to be A into 1 minus r ki power n upon 1 minus r for r smaller than 1. But when r is greater than 1, so it becomes r ki power minus 1 upon r minus 1. Now if in some questions we are provided with the first term and we are provided with the last term is also represented by L. So in that case the formula becomes Sn becomes A minus Lr upon 1 minus r. Here r is less than 1, and when r is greater than 1, the formula becomes Lr minus A upon r minus 1. Based on these formulas, now we will solve the questions that are related to the sum of terms in GP. So coming on to the next question, we have to find the sum of the series the series is given 2 plus 16 plus 18 and so on, and 4, 3, 7, 4. Now this is the last term which we are given. This is A, and if we calculate over here R is 6 by 2, which is 3. Now since R is greater than 1, so sum of here, the sum of n term, how many terms are there, that we don't know, but since we are provided with the last term, so we won't calculate the value of n over here. The formula is LR minus A upon R minus 1. L over here is 4374, R is 3 minus 2 because A is 2 upon R minus 1, that is 3 minus 1. So on solving it, on calculation, we will get 6560. So this is how we can calculate sum when first and last term is given to us. Next question is, how many terms of the geometric series 1, 4, 16, 64 will make the sum 5461? Now here A is 1, R is 4 by 1, which is 4, S, N is 5461. What we have to calculate over here is N. So now putting formula, we know Sn is, since R is greater than 1, so the formula will be A into R ki power minus 1 upon R minus 1. So 5461, A is 1 only, R ki power n, that is 4 ki power n minus 1 upon 4 minus 1, which is 3. Multiplying 3 to that side, we will get 4 ki power n minus 1 is equals to 16383. Shifting 1 to that side, we will get 16384. This 16384 can be written as 4 ki power 7. Thus the value of n is 7. So this is how we can also find the number of terms when we are provided with sum of terms in GP. So in today's video, we studied how to select the terms in GP and how to calculate the sum of terms in GP. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.